Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about bodybuilding, yeah? I say bodybuilding, it's a love and hate relationship I have with this sport. It's fantastic, but you gotta wait till the end, yeah? Wait till the end. I'm just gonna go through the basics first, because I know that you clicked this video because you wanna find motivation, yeah? You wanna know, you wanna understand how to, tattoo your plan, how to enjoy it, yeah? And then I'll tell you the end, I'll tell you my thoughts, yeah? And then, yeah, I'll tell you my whole journey, yeah? I've been doing this, well, in the fitness industry for more than 10 years, 12 years. And I've been doing a lot of things. And then, yeah, but well. Let's start with the first one, yeah? And it's define your vision. It's one of the most important things, yeah? Define your vision, define where you want to go, yeah? Like, what's your dream physique, yeah? And in a way, you gotta be careful with this one. That's why I decided to do it, like the first one, because that's where all the body dysmorphia start like developing, like, since the day one. You start like, trying to like get to a physique that you might not be able to get, because we all have genetics. You gotta understand that. Like, first of all, some people naturally can have abs, just no matter how high the body fat percentage is. Obviously it gets harder, but you can have abs. Some people only have abs when they have 6% body fat, okay? And it's hard, all right? So we gotta understand, we gotta define our vision, our physique, but being realistic, yeah? Be realistic with what we have, understand our body, and okay, yeah, I can get to that. See what I mean? Okay, so, and find your why. Find your why is the second one, all right? You wanna know why you're doing this, yeah? You wanna know why you're doing this. What's the reason why you're doing this type of training? What are you doing just for fun, okay? So this video is for people who want to compete, or people who, just want to get into bodybuilding because they've seen the video and it looks quite fun. I want to try it, so boom, okay? So yeah, but find your why. Why are you doing this? You just want to look healthy, or you actually want to go to the stage? Okay, if you want to go to the stage, then go to the end. I'll give you my thoughts, yeah? It's important, okay? Which is an structured workout plan, yeah? So, if possible, yeah? If you're doing this just for fun, just want to experiment with a bodybuilding plan, go ahead, you can do it your own, your own structured plan, whatever, it's fine. But if not, find a coach, yeah? Find a coach. If you're a beginner, you have no idea what you're doing, find a coach. Find a coach. And if you're going to compete, even you're very experienced and you've been doing it for ages, find a coach still, yeah? That was my main mistake when I was going to go to stage. I didn't want to get a coach. Well, mainly because I wanted to save money, but that's another thing. I probably would have gotten a coach. But bodybuilding coach, if you want to go, and they're quite expensive. Nutrition is key, yeah. It's one of the important things. Especially when you go into stage, everything has to be every milligram has to count, yeah. Everything is super important there. Everything that you consume, it can be a bit tedious, yeah. It can be annoying. It's because the sense of food, eating, is just eating something different every day, and then different flavors is what drive us. At the end of the day, there are emotions when we eat, yeah, and emotions is another key factor that's gonna affect you, yeah, because all these all the nutrition, the getting up, training, sleeping and stuff is hard. It's really hard, especially if you're not used to it. If since you were young, then you did this, then it would be a lot easier. But if you're gonna change, drastically change his life, is hard in general. Okay, no matter if you're doing bodybuilding, whatever, drastically change are hard. Okay, So consistency, obviously, that we go to the same part. Consistency is key. So following your structure plan and your nutrition consistently will be what's gonna get you to your goals. Yeah. And this is for me was the most important thing, the next one, which is rest and recovery. And it's funny because I was so frustrated because I could follow my diet on point and my training plan on point, because I'm one of those who've been doing this since I was young. So for me, it wasn't an issue to eat like in a specific amount. I let if I'm right, I let my emotions, I flow easy. In training, it's like I can just lift weights all day and I love it. Okay, obviously the reason I wouldn't do it because I'll be in pain the next day. Too much volume. but yeah. So rest and recovery. I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I got so anxious. This is, by the way, this is when I was going to go stage specifically, when I had like basically 12 weeks out. That was in my mind. I was like, yeah, I'll go to bed, and I was like, okay, that was 65 days left and stuff. And wow, that was a lot, and it created anxiety, and that's what I was going through. Okay, and we're gonna finish the video talking about a little bit about that, a bit more into like bodybuilding when you go to stage, okay, and how much pressure you go through. Okay, and then I could follow my diet, I could follow the workout easy, but I wouldn't sleep, and I'll be in pain so much, because obviously if you don't know, no matter how much protein you consume and then everything, all the supplements you want, magnesium and everything, but if you don't sleep properly, your muscles won't heal. You'll be impressed. It's a bit more than 60-70% of what sleeping does for your body when you're working out. So if you are like doing this for fun, or you're going to a stage, make sure you sleep. Okay, if you're working out for whatever reason, you need to sleep. Okay, if you didn't sleep, wow, you're gonna ache the triple, okay, the next day and the following days if you don't sleep at all. So I used to struggle with that. I couldn't sleep. I was like that. I would get up every second. It was awful. And that's why I had to like drop out and then say, I'm not doing this. Okay, mentally speaking, it's really hard. It's a sport that's really hard. There's a lot of things that I don't agree. This is where like we go to the truth. Okay, before I speak about my thoughts about bodybuilding, chart your progress. That's the last one that you want to do. Super important. Okay, understand like measurements, super specific photos, but like arm, okay, chest, okay, the numbers. My 10 rep max is going up on my compounds. My bench press is 100, 110. That's where I want to be. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, super important. Now the truth. Let's go. And the truth is, if you love it, like professionally speaking, go ahead. I respect it. Okay, if you follow this and you use drugs as well, because that's another topic. I don't want to get too much into it. First of all, because I'm not the best talking about like steroids, as you can see, I'm natural. and I was going to compete in a natural show, and then when I was like I say, a couple of weeks out, like 3 weeks out, I find out that people there that obviously they claim to be nutty, and then they test you to see if you're nutty, but then at the end apparently the test only works like if you haven't used in the last 6 years, 10 years, something like that. Can't remember. So you could compete with people who use steroids in their 20s, People were like, and they were big. They were big. And then you gotta understand something, okay? Naturally speaking, the body only can grow around 18 to an average 28 kilograms of muscle mass per in your whole career. I probably just probably have my maximum capacity of muscle mass right now. Okay, so I measure it. It wasn't the best scales, but I measured it. It was around 25, 26. Yeah. So that's it. I just got the only thing I can, you know, compete with is to get the leanest as possible. That's which is still, obviously you can reach that leanest naturally, really hard and dangerous, a lot harder. Yeah, not using obviously any sort of like diet or train or whatever they use to get leaner. I think that's to get bulk, but you see, I have no idea. That's why I couldn't make a video of steroids. So, but yeah, guys, that's why I didn't like it. So I love the type of training, and guys, if you're watching this video, follow this. Well, reach me out if you want to work together. We set up a bodybuilding plan. It will be amazing. You will love the exercises. Competing, I coach people competing as well. But bear in mind that these are like the risk in consequences, yeah, that you can deal in the middle of a show. You can, no matter if you're naughty, then probably there might not naughty people there. Okay, so. And body dysmorphia, guys. I know the main reason why we're going bodybuilding is because, you know, I want to look aesthetic and stuff. I want to look great, but then that can cause you damage. Okay, that can, you might not become a nice person. Yeah, if you get too much on yourself, you know, even people wouldn't like to be next to you. You know, nobody love a gym bro. Nobody love a gym bro. And you are not gonna get more girls. Because you love yourself. Okay, so obviously love yourself, but not too much. So yeah, guys, these are my thoughts. Let me know in the comment below if you want to know more about this. Okay, again, bodybuilding was maybe a good 4 years of my life. Currently I keep coach. I have people like run the London Marathon. I got athletes, I got fighters, I still got bodybuilding, people who like do bodybuilding. Okay, I got all sort of clients, but in my personal career, I only did bodybuilding for like 4 years, yeah? And then currently, I'm just focusing on sport performance. I love surfing, I love skating, I love, well, recently I'm starting to climb, do it for fun, not professionally, but that's why it's my train focus right now, just to become the strongest, fastest human being on Earth. Boom! So, thank you for watching this. Share this with your friends if you think the same way of me, bodybuilding. And then yeah, I'll probably see you in another video. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos now, I promise. I've been really busy working, it's crazy, but I want to be more focused on making these videos. Yeah, sick.